Long overdue for security cameras. That's what we're going to talk about today. The pros and cons. What you might need versus what I might need. What I look for and what I avoid. But before we get into all that, hit that thumbs up down there for me. If you've not subscribed already, please consider doing so. Watch a few videos, watch a few uploads. Very few uploads anymore, but that's about to change. Stick around and stay with me. I'll have some links in the description box below. Let's dig into this. Now let me first of all start by saying Septicon does not sponsor this video. This is not a paid video. This is not a free product review. 6 of these were purchased. This video is merely being made in helping you to decide what best suits your needs in a security camera. The pros and cons. What won't break the bank? What to look for, what to expect. Maybe even to help you decide whether you need a security camera or not. And after a lot of reviews, a lot of research, asking folks about their security cameras, what they expected and what they got, sometimes expectations far exceed the outcome. But I'm going to show you why it all came down to this camera right here. I wanted a camera that had a continuous power source. For the simple fact is, I want to put my cameras in places not easy accessible. If they're not easy accessible for me, they're not going to be easy accessible for anyone else. And if you have a rechargeable camera, that's what it is. You got to recharge it. In some instances, I've talked to folks that said they've allowed their camera to go completely down, had to reboot, reset, go through the whole 9 yards. So I wanted one that was continuous power. It comes with a 10-foot power cord. You got to have a power source. If you're running this in your home, you can hook it straight to your Ethernet cable. You've got your reset button. You got your power source. Now, aluminum housing, square, easy concealed in corners, places of obscurity, not being easily spotted. It's weatherproof, water resistant. It has a 150-degree wide angle at 85-foot distance. More than enough for what I need. It has an exterior antenna. I've read that the interior antennas often drop internet service, therefore will not record. The exterior antenna is a pro for sure. Now, I didn't want a camera that was motion trailing. As I talk to people, their motion detection or motion trailing, a bee, bird, spider, dog, and it stops. They wind up with a lot of footage of a fence or a tree until they manually reset it. That's where it's going to be. You've got a lot of footage of nothing. These cameras are stationary. Where you aim, where you set, that's where it is. The app is easy to upload. There you go. Now your storage. Now there's some cons to this camera. The storage from this camera goes straight to your phone. It has motion alerts. If I name this camera the Shine Shed, I'll get an alert that there's motion at the Shine Shed. That is a big pro. Now, the con. The mounting bracket, of course, base swivel. The cables are exposed. If they're exposed for me, they are exposed for potential disconnection, making the camera inoperable. No good. That's why I want to put my cameras in places hard to access. The cables are there. Your base is here. There should have been another way, the outside of this cable, to connect and swivel with the cables inside of the mounting bracket. Storage, there is no USB port on this camera for a card, which I find is kind of a con. You want all possible bases covered when you are recording footage when it comes to security. Now, you've got a speaker. It's not a megaphone. You can talk and receive audio right here. Send and receive audio right here. Like I said, it's not a megaphone, of course, but still a handy option. Comes with drywall anchors and screws. 2 packs. If you're going to mount these in your home, continuous power source, various places. If you're on vacation, turn your cameras on. You can watch your cameras from wherever you are. That is a big pro. I could maybe be alerted that there's something out at the Shine Shed. I can then look at my phone and detect whether it's the neighbor's dog or my 5 cats or whatever it may be. And it records that information. Now, nevertheless, we're going to get these hooked up. I'm not going to take you through the mounting and the whole 9 yards. I'm going to mount them and try to get you some footage of what we're seeing as we see it. But this is the option. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm not going to set all of them up today. Maybe just 1 or 2. And as we go along, make better decisions. Make wise choices where you mount your cameras, because that's where they're going to be. So stick around and stay with me. Hopefully I'll have you some footage. 1 camera down and a bunch more to go. Took me all of about 20 minutes, and the reason being was the location in which I decided to install the camera. Didn't want it to be easily accessible. But as far as the pairing to my phone and the user-friendly app, they're spot on. The audio totally surprised me. I had to turn it down. And speaking of that, you can control the audio, motion detection, motion alerts. You can name that camera. You can do all that through the user-friendly app. Well satisfied. I'm going to attach a picture in this video of the point of view from the camera, and also I'm going to put in the description box below the link to StringBeansMusic. All about music, cover songs, the writing process, originals, gear. things to look for and things to stay away from. That'll be in the description box. But I've got work to do. And I want to say I greatly appreciate everything that you do for me and my family, for me and my channel, me and my people. It's your boy String Bean. I got to get busy. Have a great day.